Me too.
I think I have everything adjusted correctly. The guy said this was a good trail for us for today.
Maybe we should look at the map and see where we're going.
Yeah, maybe we should.
We don't need a map. Woo! Bye! Oh. Yeah, this is awesome!
Oh, which way did he go?
Yeah, nice group leader.
What are you guys waiting for? Trail's this way.
Are you all right?
Oh, I think I have a flat.
Do you have anything to fix it?
I think Chad does.
I'll go and find him.
What's going on? What happened to you?
So, I think I broke my chain.
Hopefully Chad comes back for us.
Well, what do we have going on here, huh? So I was ripping down the trail, I turned back, and you're just sitting on the trail? What's going on?
Bikes are broken.
Whoa.
You guys okay?
They're not.
What seems to be the problem?
We have a flat tire and a broken chain.
Judging by your streamlined appearance, I'm going to assume that you don't have any of the necessary tools to fix those bicycles, do you? I'll show you guys a few key essentials that you should probably pack with you in your future rides. That way you don't get stuck on the trail side again. So one of the first things I suggest is to get yourself a bag. I see you have a pretty sweet little hip pack there. That might work for carrying some of the bare minimal essentials, but you can go with a little bit larger of a camelback style backpack, or they make mountain bike specific hip packs that will securely stay around your waist and give you a solid place to store all your on-trail goodies. I notice that your friend here doesn't have any way to stay hydrated out on the trail. This is a specialized bottle cage and it carries an integrated Allen wrench tool right here inside of it. While that won't change your flat tire, if you do come across any loose bolts or rattles while you're out on the trail, that's going to be a great option and it doesn't take up a lot of space. Another must-have is a trail tool. So this here is the Lesign Wrap 2, and this is going to be a great tool for us today because it has a chain tool, so we can replace your broken chain. And on this other side here, it also has a removable CO2 head so that we can thread it onto a CO2 cartridge and refill your friend's tire. Along with those tools, it's got a number of Allen wrenches and Torx bits to once again make sure everything stays nice and tight on your bike. All right, so now that we've addressed that you need to have some sort of a multi-tool, the next most common thing that you're going to need to address is flat tires. So you're going to want to have a way to either fix the hole, replace or repair the hole, and then re-inflate your tire. So there's a number of ways you can do that depending on how much you want to spend and how involved you want to get. Blackburn makes a really cool piece that mounts onto your water bottle cage mounts, and it will give you a spot to hold a tire plug kit. So in here you can just undo this little rubber band and you'll have a tire plug kit. You can plug your hole if you're running a tubeless tire, which you may or may not be, but if you are, plug that thing up. You've got a CO2 and threaded head right here. You can inflate, plug, and fix your tire all in one bit. Now, if you're like me and you don't like to clutter up your bike, another great option is to carry this Stan's Dart tool. It is another tire plug system, and you just simply stick that into the hole of the tire and it will fill that hole. Once again, you're going to want to have a way to inflate it. So this specialized CO2 cartridge is great because it has a little nozzle to let you know the tire pressure that you're filling it up to. Or if you prefer to go a little bit more of a cost-effective route and never going to let you down, you've got pumps. Now there's a variety of pumps that you can get, anything from a super small system like this Lesign Sport Drive HP, which is a very small, compact, and it's got your little hose that will unthread out of here, and you're just gonna use it just like that, fill your tire up. Might take a little bit longer, right? The smaller a pump is, the less air it's going to move per stroke. Obviously that makes it lighter and easier to carry, but when you do change a flat and have to pump a tire up, it's gonna take you longer. Now, if you go with something a little bit larger like this Blackburn Mammoth, you're gonna get a few features like a detachable, well, I shouldn't say detachable, but a swiveled hose and a foot peg. So essentially you can put that down on the ground, stand on it so you get more leverage and you're not wearing out your arms. And then with your foot on that peg, you can pump and put that down to the valve stem. That way you're not wrenching back and forth on that valve stem, which could actually cause you to tear another tube or loosen the valve stem and create more problems than you needed at the beginning. Now, another important thing to carry that you don't need very often, but when you do need it, you gotta have it, replaceable chain links. Now, there's definitely a need to carry 9, 10, 11, and 12 speed if you wanna be the trail savior like I am today, but you wanna make sure you've got the right chain link for your chain. You've got a 12 speed chain link, so guess what? If I only had this 11 speed, I wouldn't be able to help you very well. So we'll dig in the bag a little farther, find a 12 speed link, and we'll be good to go. Now, the last two items could be used at your own discretion, but I get hungry, especially after working on bikes. So it's always a good idea to pack a snack. I already ate this one before I got to you guys. I hope I don't get too hungry fixing all your bikes, but make sure you pack a snack and an emergency shell. Even though it's summer right now and it's not gonna be too cold, you never know when a storm, cold wind, anything else might come up. So it's good to have an emergency layer just in case you get stuck having to walk your bike out after dark.
Thanks for the tips and fixing our bikes.
Yeah, no problem. Make sure you guys head to competitivecyclist.com when you get home and buy some stuff for yourself. That way you don't have to get stuck waiting for a Chad out on the trail to fix your bikes.
Cool history lesson. Can we ride yet?